Might have to go forward just to send your ass that way again now. That's it. Yeah, keep coming. Yeah, give us a sec. Come back a bit.
Keep going, Rich. Rich, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Yeah! Here he is, the breakfast boy. What's the breakfast? They bring breakfast over.
Because after I had mine, the milk's disappeared.
Oh, yes. 7, 8, 2, let that one go. Ha! Get on, go! Hey! Come on, you little fatty. First one's went in lovely, second lot, not so lovely.
This is your problem.
You need that open, Josh, you can stand in the hole.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's on. I charged them all yesterday.
Ellie felt your pay.
Where's it going? Never reverse anywhere, he said.
Go on. Go!
Oh, okay.
There we are.
Is this now?
That's right there, isn't it?
Yeah, you got that.
Alright, Rob.
Right. Whoa,
No, you're okay. Stop.
What's happening? Is let go of it?
Oh yeah, come out with your fingers on there, isn't it? Your tailboard's come out, Rob.
Let go.
What?
Tailboard.
Why? Because I've driven into something.
No.
It's sheared off.
When I pulled it down, it all just went.
Oh, it's pin's gone like over this side. We've had stuff like that before. You probably should can you lift that one up above it?
They're just trampoline themselves in.
Oh fuck, you have to stand on it. Ha! Come on, Betty. Ha! Ha!
No, not two. Wait, yeah.
Come on. Ease out a bit. Ha! Come on, can't get off the top. That's hard. Should be right, go. Yeah.
Let's go. Good morning. Right, we are loading Heifers up. Come to the end of their grazing agreement on the ground they're on. It's the 1st of November today, so they are coming home. It's been an interesting morning. We got another couple of trips yet, so I've got 1 box with a load in. We've got 8 in here. Rob's in front, he's got 8. Yeah, just taking them home. It's about a 20-minute round trip. We've got a couple more to do yet. Right, Heifers all successfully moved home. I know I didn't actually show you us unloading them because I'm not sure I'm supposed to. We had to block the main road, but it all went okay. Milk tanker has been this morning. We have broken the 18,000 litre barrier. 18,011 litres of milk in there. To be fair, the cows are doing well. Still out grazing by day, only in by night, so that will jump again when they come in a week or so. So it's the 1st of November today, as I said. So AI-ing will start 3 weeks yesterday. So we'll probably bring them in, I don't know, a week, 10 days time, and then I'll have 10 days a fortnight inside to get happy being in. Anyway, we went a bit abruptly to start moving Heifers this morning because, well, they'd broken out of where they were. They were in a couple of gardens and whatever. But we've got them all now. I think Abby's pretty much finished scraping up. I'll just finish it up a minute until they get back. Cows are up on the hill there behind us, grazing. They look happy. And then we'll see what else is on. I've got a rant in me about the budget, but whether you guys want to hear that or not, I don't know. That's the yard scraped up anyway. Making a dent in the silage, look already. So that pit is all grass. This middle pit here is probably 80% maize. There is a block of grass at the back of that one. And then the end pit is all maize. They're eating some grub. Anyway, I'm gonna set this up to let the cows that are in the shed out to the front meadow. We just got the red ones in there, the fresh calvers, and there is one cow that's got mastitis at the moment, unfortunately. And anything that just needs a little bit of extra care and attention and keeping a close eye on. Guess I better start this in. I'm just currently wandering around aimlessly looking for a calf. Hit a heifer calf overnight, and this morning when we got here, Rob put the heifer and her newborn calf in a bit of a runway, so we got a couple of electric fences side by side. So we put the cow and the calf in the strip that was empty, and then we wait till the end of milking and we go and get her and milk them, bring the calf in at the same time. And the heifer was there, but the calf was not. And because the young stock had broken out, we just carried on doing that, and we thought, well, the calf will turn up. As of yet, it has not. I'm just wandering around having a look. It can't have gone far, really, and it will turn up. It's happened a couple times this calving season so far, and they do eventually rear up somewhere. It will start making noise when it's hungry anyway. But anyway, this is what we've got left to calve here. 21 animals, and then we're done. Hopefully they'll get on with it and calve in the next couple of weeks, and then we'll have a bit of a break between calving and serving. They'll be all go on the serving front. Hello, calf. What are you doing messing around down here in a snowy pit? Yeah, now you're awake. He's up. Oh my word. Hi. Come on, mate. Let's found your feet, yeah, have you? Well done. Right, you gonna walk nicely because you're covered in muck now. So this is what I look like without my glasses on. Just steam cleaning out the trailers now that we've all finished. This one actually belongs to a neighbour, so I've done the inside of that one. It is looking pucker, and we've got ours to do. I'll do around the outside of it as well. Obviously don't want to be sending any of our muck back to them. I'll do that one. It'll be lunchtime then. Not a bad morning's work really. Moving 80 odd heifers home. Could have gone worse. There we are, one nice clean box, ready to go back to its owners. Just got that one to do now. We are free! A few flies about the place. Rob did very kindly fly pour the cows last night as they were being milked, so hopefully we won't get annoyed by them milking tonight, because the night before they were dreadful. They were really bad. Me and Abby couldn't keep a line of cows with their cups on. Every time we put a couple of cups on, they'd kick one off. It was no fun. Anyway, we've lost the box. Just got to change the drawbar, and then we're going to put this tractor back on the feeder wagon. See what else is on. That was a bit greasy. Right, wagon back on. Screen off. Here's the boss man. Look at this, we got some silver sand. The cow should be bedded up on. Don't know why it's silver, but it is. And they like it. Rob's been down here making the pen bigger for the heifers. They're going to hook the straw chopper on so we can start bedding them up with that rather than by hand. So these guys are still on milk, but these are all weaned, look. Hey calves! Hello! On there playing with the ball. Yes! Good calf.
And anything on that from Josh's side of you?
Tiny bit more. Whoa!
You okay looking your side? Yeah, Josh?
Yeah.
That'll go down a bit. It's meant to just obviously come up and then it locks itself in.
Yes.
Shall I leave you guys to sort this? I'll go grab the pot.
All good in the hood. speed up in the air.
Then it will be right. We'll do this first, and then we'll be tight to the jacket. More? A bit more. Can't teach it. Yes, I can teach it.
Right, do you remember any of these go?
Yeah. The mark there. I think
One go in a return.
Yeah, one go in a return. I think that's a scuff, I think that's a return. You'll see it now. You'll say, oh, I saw it just now, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So I think that's a return. That's testing. Put it in.
I didn't realise you didn't have a return to the tank. I was looking for a return, but where is it?
No. We do, but you just don't use it. So they can take it off the other track, they can tag use it for a sprayer, obviously. So on it. Lights anyway. There it's set.
Got it? Got it?
We just joins together. Yeah, joins in the right way, so that. Yeah, we can see there's different like lines there. There is only one way to go. No, take it off, you just unlock it there and you stick the whole
You just
control switch.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a pain. Do you want to try it first and see if it actually works?
Let's see this thing go. Come on, Rob, there's no time. There's actually not any time, it's lunchtime. Oh, we have movement. He'll have to go that way, won't he? Don't try that. They were weaned now.
Right, they're only weaned at night.
Oh, they were
got to feed the 3 hens in the morning.
So this time next week. Here it is, the Bale Barrier of Devon. What are you guys doing? They're going to bed him up. Try it all out. I'm guessing they blow it in from that side. Saves it flying into the water troughs and everything. Let's go have a look, see. So Rich was just saying these guys won't get any milk tonight. And this time next week, they'll be weaned completely. Right, I just got home. We've had a pretty successful day today. Got all the heifers home. We got the 2 boxes washed out. We got the heifer calves into a big pen. We got the straw chopper on and working, and it's just gone all right today, which is good. Fairly early finish as well. I was leaving the farm at 5:30, which was nice. Now I've really wondered about adding my 2 cents to the whole recent budget thing, and I don't really have anything different to add. I just don't understand what the government are thinking at the moment. They are constantly shafting us, and by us I don't just mean farmers, I mean the entire country and the Labour government. And not that I'm a political person at all, I'm not, I wouldn't ever tell anyone who to vote for. Everyone's free to make up their own mind, but when a government get elected on things they promise to do in their manifesto leading up to an election, and then just do a complete U-turn in the first 8 weeks that they're in power, like, how the hell can you trust them? But if you read deeper into the budget that's come out on Wednesday, there's little things that sound brilliant on paper but actually are doing the exact opposite of what they appear to be doing. So away from farming, minimum wage is going up by 80 pence an hour, which you think, brilliant, that is ideal. It's really good for people that, you know, that are on minimum wage are going to get a pay rise. However, the personal tax allowance isn't going up. So actually the government are raising minimum wage in order to recuperate more tax. But that's like hidden under the headline of minimum wage going up. They specifically said in their manifesto that national insurance would not go up. And yet employers are now having to pay 15% national insurance, which was at 13.5%, on anything above £5,000, which was previously above £9,000. So again, they've set something out in the manifesto and then done the exact opposite when they've got their power. Now I know I can't do anything, sat here moaning at a camera about it, but it makes my blood boil that our country have elected people in power and not seen through their promises that was absolutely no way they could ever keep. And the worst part is they'll never be held accountable for it. I mean, I could start a political party and go out on a campaign trail and say, you know what, I reckon I'm just going to abolish all tax. No one's going to get taxed for anything. We'll just, you know, get rid of that. Who wants tax? And people will think, oh, that's good. Yeah, that's, you know, no tax. Let's vote Josh in. Let's get him running the country. And then I get in power. You know, actually, I've decided we probably, you know, we probably need to tax people. So that thing I said about not taxing anyone, yeah, I'm gonna start taxing people actually. And at the end of the day, whatever they do, they're still going to be an MP. They're still going to have a job. They're still going to claim a wage, and it doesn't really affect them. And it's just, you know, insanely aggravating. Now again, I'm only an employee, so it doesn't affect me in the slightest what's happening with the farm situation, with the inheritance tax and things like that. But why, again, would you go after people that produce food for the country? I just don't get it. It's one thing to go after big corporate businesses that are buying land in order to get tax relief, but to tax farming families just for handing their farm down to the next generation, where is the sense in that? And I know they've quoted it's not going to affect 73% of farms. What the hell is their definition of a farm? I can't think of a farm within 5 miles of where we live that would not be shafted by that. Like, I know we live in a rural part of the country, which is great. We're actually, I think, quite well thought of in the community, farming people, farm workers, and well, farmers in general. And I know in other parts of the country it's not like that. But like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. And to come out and say, well, it's all right because, you know, the first £1 million we're not going to tax you on if you hand your farm down. Well, that's fine. But most farmhouses and the buildings that are around the farmhouse will come to way more than £1 million. I think the government have just decided that farmers are rich. And they are asset rich, a lot of them. But that doesn't mean they're cash rich. Some farms make good money because they've found ways to diversify or run their businesses particularly lean or whatever. But, you know, for the vast majority of family farms, trying to come up with 20% of what your business is worth upon death of the generation before you is not going to be doable. So then you're going to have to start selling assets and land off. Well, the land price is going to crumble if that's the case, because like, who's going to want to buy land to then one day be taxed on it again? So then they have to sell more land than they would have had to foot the bill, at which point a business will probably become unviable. And I just makes my blood boil. It really does. As if it's not hard enough for farmers to adhere to all the red tape there is around producing food now for this country, you know, only to have it imported far cheaper than we can produce it because it doesn't adhere to the same standards. And now this, and yeah, I don't know. I'm going down too many rabbit holes. I'm just going to stop talking and end the video. So let me know what you think in the comments. I'm sure the vast majority of you will be just as annoyed, angry, upset and disappointed as I am. And before anyone says it in the comments, I know there are ways around passing the farm down to generations. There's the 7-year rule, there's trusts and other things, but none of them are ideal, and none of them can just be done whenever. Just like there's no perfect scenario ever on any farm where it's just it can happen and be okay. Get busy in the comments, give the video a thumbs up if you want, although mood is currently like that. We're now under 200 subscribers away from 20,000, which is amazing, so thank you to everyone who subscribed recently. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you with a much more upbeat video very soon. Cheerio.